Good evening. Friday, the 1st of August, 25. Oh boy, this time is flying so fast and it's so hot in Alberta. I'm not used to the heat. Okay, first I would like to announce if someone of you viewers would like to participate with half-an-hour reading donated by Janet and Homburg. Please write a comment under the section or comments under the comment section, and Monday I will be announcing who is the lucky person, and it will be posted on this video, so you have to check it out eventually if you are still there, if you are the winner. And the videos are for spiritual and entertainment only. So for the spiritual, I will be talking all the time, but for entertainment, I will say that a guy is going to the restaurant and telling waiter, "Is this fish fresh? Oh, sir, don't you see that it's still moving?" So that's, or maybe another one. Secretary is telling her boss, "Sir, I have two messages for you, two newses. The first one, when you were going for symposium, the owner of the company was looking for you. He didn't find you, so you are fired. The second, we will have a baby." Okay, now we can be more serious. And it's going on so much in this crazy world that it's unbelievable. And thank you, Janet and Homburg, for your generosity to donate those half-an-hour readings to so many people. I have a lot of still to go through. I predicted that Kamala is not going to run for governor seat in California, and I said that she's not going to run for presidency. She feels that she's disappointed with the party, so and she doesn't want to go for anything. So why is President Trump ordering nuclear submarine to move closer to Russia today? He wants to look strong. Oh gosh, he wants to impress Putin, and because he's asking Putin to do something about Ukraine, to finish the war in Ukraine. So he thinks, I will bring the submarine close to you. And because I see him like alpha guy, and 3 cards full of testosterone. He feels that Russia is too independent, too strong. It's all about Russia. He thinks the grass is greener there, so he thinks that by moving the nuclear submarines, he will be scaring him. Cheryl asked, my girlfriend Cheryl, thank you, Cheryl, and thank you for medication for my AOE. It's not painful at all, but because I have END syndrome, it doesn't heal too well on me, so I have to wait. And she gave me today aloe vera for the gel to put it on, so I was putting so far 3 times today. And Cheryl is asking, why is the richest Republican man, we call him Bubblehead because when he was at the White House he was doing that movement, you know who I'm talking. he gave to Republicans super PACs millions of dollars. Why? He said that he's not going to invest in the politics, and now he's doing that. When I closed my eyes, I saw new contracts. He wants to sign new contracts, so he is hoping for good outcome for himself. I will pull 3 cards to see how that goes. Yeah, he wants to heal this big change, because right now he's going down the drain, and yeah, he is afraid that they will let him go loose. He's losing his power. CNN was saying how many small companies in Texas were not paid by, not in Texas, by Tesla, were not paid. Oops, my angel. So he is afraid that he's losing his satellites contracts. Canada paid him is paying him $100 million to remove his satellites, the Starlink from Canada, from Ontario especially. Expensive payoff, but they don't want him. And in Asia, they stop as well using them. So he is getting afraid. Cheryl is asking again, is in response to Texas restricting to add seats to Republicans, Governor Newsom from California said he will search to call a special election to have votes approve new House maps that favor the Dems. Huge sums of money will have to be raised on the fight to fight the deadline. Will state lawmakers 2 to 3 vote for go along with Newsom's plan? And I saw a Valentine card, symbol of love, symbol of peace, symbol of being nice to each other. So maybe that's the way. Yeah, Queen of Love. They are waiting for this. 3 of Wands is symbol of waiting. They wanted to do this, and that will be backstabbing the Republicans, because in Texas they are backstabbing Democrats with that decision that they want to make more seats for Republicans. I bet I will put you a little bit further. Okay. Ready. Oh, in Georgia, they found a nest of wasps, and they were nuclear. They were from nuclear bomb place where they were producing nuclear bombs, and the wasps were radioactive. So how dangerous is that? Because they don't know exactly where the wasps came from. The place is supposed to be locked, and the wasps were probably getting access to some place. And I said some people end up being sick without even knowing that they were exposed to radiation. So cancer and so on. Usually that's cancer, losing hair, losing the strength, feeling yucky. And yeah, intuitively I'm correct. Someone was very irresponsible doing stupid decision or not looking after the place, and the security is jeopardized. They will need to do a lot of work, but especially women will be suffering. So they don't know where it is. I know it's only Georgia. Russians are not any closer to negotiate peace in Ukraine. Doesn't look at all. And Trump is telling, I'm giving you 50 days, now it's 12, 10, and the time is clicking, and Putin is playing on his teeth towards Don, that's how I call Donald. And Putin wants to show Donald, you can't do anything to me. You are not going to start the war with me. So, and as an answer, I saw Sancho Don Quixote, in Polish, Don Quixote. It was a story, Spanish story from 1600 about the knight who wanted to fight with the windmills. So he was a little bit. And Trump is making a lot of fuss, screaming, but he will be like the Don Quixote, symbol of not being able to deliver what he. And in Don Quixote, the main character is sick with paranoid personality disorder. And I thought, sometimes Don has that too, so maybe that's the reason I saw him as a symbol. And he has a lot of Sancho Pancha guys behind him doing whatever to do to please him. Yeah, the judgment day will come. The love, a symbol of healing, but he is not going to do too much work done, so he will be talking, and Don Quixote was kind of loser, or he was a loser. How will Trump react to Putin after 10 days expire and Putin will not approach the peace? Talk to stop the ceasefire. And I will pull 3 cards. He will put Trump stay in the corner and wait. Like the teachers are dealing with a student who is just very active in a class, and in Poland that was the way the teacher will say, stay in the corner, face to the wall, and because you can't do anything to that student who is, he will be cheating, symbol of my cards, cheating, backstabbing Trump, and Trump wouldn't do too much. And today, Trump fires labor statistic chief of a job reported she really cheated. Because in May was 14,000, June was 19,000, and July was 75. I'm kind of on the border thinking that she wanted to please him, that she gave him a higher number than it is right now. I believe it's much lower. When I'm talking with people from USA who are coming for readings, so many of you are looking for jobs, or someone in the family is jobless. So I believe the number is much higher, and he make her to raise the number to 75 because it was 14, 19, and then 75,000, and he fired her. Today, she's sick. She's destroyed. Her reputation is destroyed. She feels vulnerable, depressed, even suicidal. So I will ask again, was she trying to cheat? She wanted to fulfill her dream, the goals. Maybe a little bit she was irresponsible. And now she's laying in the bed, sick to her stomach, crying. We will never know complete truth, maybe, yes, maybe eventually it will come, because it is possible to check that someone is cheating. But in Don's philosophy, he has to prove that his theory about tariffs is working and more people are getting jobs. Less people are getting jobs. A lot of those people from South America who are working kind of on green cards, they can't work anymore because they are afraid, even with green cards, sometimes to go to work. And so less people are working for sure. And I was asked on the private reading, when I was doing private reading yesterday, very nice lady, and she asked me if stock market will be collapsing in 1 year or two. And I saw guys who were drunk, completely drunk, going to the office, to the buildings, and destroying everything, throwing over the window, and it is Wall Street building. So, excuse me. So it looks like these tariffs are not helpful. They will be, because I'm from Canada. I'm living in Canada. I'm from Poland, but I'm living in Canada for the last 40 years. And it is that those tariffs are against Canadians. We were very good friends. No one was suffering because of the free trade. And now, and they were going for free trade. And now USA will be paying more for the lumber. We wouldn't have a place to sell this easy. Eventually we will find markets. But we will have to find the new buyers. I don't know what he is thinking. And he is acting like a drunk guy who is just throwing stuff through the window and destroying the building with his buddies. I will see what the cards are saying. They might disagree with me. He's looking at everything upside down. Hangman. He thinks, oh, I'm telling myself that everything will be great, and it will be great. He has a lot of goals, plans, and he feels like he is in the throne, in a fire, doing something. Doing and doing, it's completely different. You can go and sit on your toilet throne, and you will be doing something as well. So, guy, you have to start thinking logically, and no one is brave enough to tell him what he is doing is not logical. So I should avoid to go to the store that I'm buying my groceries, because I'm spending their money and they are not coming to my antique store to buy something from me. That's so unlogical. But maybe I'm wrong. I'm blondie. Well, he is blondie too. Maybe grey, but making himself as blondie as I'm making myself as blondie, because I'm much darker than I am. I was asked, that was, and on the private reading that at the same time I saw the dollar will go down big time, and Wall Street will be in trouble, chaos being, people will be protesting all over the USA, banks will be closing, not letting people to take money. And then he will have to say, no, too late, he will be removed. He's doing so many things that are so annoying for people. Like today with Ghislaine, Ghislaine, they move her to nice luxury camp instead of hard prison that she was isolated many times, that she had to suffer because what she did was despicable, and now she is going to enjoy her life. So luxury camp for what? Cooking new facts for DOJ, the top DOJ is Bundy, and he's second. And I think they are making some new facts, and I will ask what surprises Ghislaine will tell to the Congress. She will give names to the people who are already gone, to those millionaires, so they will be untouchable because they are gone, they can't testify. She will be talking about people who are very old and maybe don't remember everything, or like Clinton. Bill Gates has very good memory, and Clinton as well, so they know, but they were traveling in Lolita, but they are Democrats. And she will be poking everyone who is Democrat. So she took so many hours of programming her, and after that they said, well, we will move you to a better prison. You can't even call this prison because she can play tennis, she can exercise, she can go for walks. I don't know how the other ladies will be with her. They might not like her. I don't think they will appreciate that, what she is doing. But they are prisoners as well, so they might not be, but they might show her what they think about her. Spitting on the floor or something like that, or swearing when they are walking by her side, or not socializing with her. I don't think it will be very easy, but she wants to feel like she's special, and she will give them. So what will she tell for that luxury camp? She will make up so many good answers for her, and for DOJ, huge change, completely switching. She was innocent, stain wouldn't have any stains on him because that was, and the whole world is watching. But they are making us to believe that we are all stupid, that they can do whatever they want, and people have no brains. We have to be ready for those answers that Ted Blanche is the guy who went with her lawyer to fix it. They were best buddies as when they were students, so they are still very good friends. And they created new reality. I wonder, in Germany, I know they have a lot of those, they call this red houses district or whatever. In Holland, I went to Hoek of Holland, and I was standing, and my friend said, "Come with me, I will show you something." And I'm going, it's night, and they are beautiful lingerie, mannequins were wearing beautiful lingerie. And then the mannequins are moving, and that was in the 70s. I'm so naive. I said, "What's going on?" The light is turned off, and she is going to the back room. And he said, "Those are hot girls doing the job, so the guy can come to the window, and I'm standing in front of the window, and I'm straight, and he can choose which one he's going. He's ringing the bell." But those girls, I was told that they are going through the medical test quite often, so they don't have any STD illnesses. And that's how they were checking them. I wonder who was checking those Epstein's girls. They must have been going to some doctor who knew the names. They were not faking the names. They knew the clients' names, probably because if someone or one of them was sick, the client has to be informed. So Epstein knew who are his clients, and he will inform them, "Go and take some antibiotics or whatever right away, so you will protect yourself." I don't know too much about this, but I'm worried that this will be another option to check who was the real clients. And another way, the money, follow the money. No one is following the money. And she will be now making new books, cooking books, with the new names. She doesn't have anything to lose. So we will be sitting on the edge of the table chairs and listening her testimony in Congress. They are not eager to ask her hard questions, but Democrats will ask her. And another thing, I want to pray for anyone who needs help, who is struggling with worries about, because so many people lost jobs, they are losing houses, they feel vulnerable, they are unprotected, and they might be losing healthcare. Oh gosh, I'm praying that somehow we will survive and he will be out of office sooner than later. Because if people will go on the streets, that might change everything, and people will tell the government what they want from them. It can't be so lawless forever. It's not America that I can see. And I want to pray for Ukraine, for their safety, because they are bombarded all the time. I want to pray for safety of the people in Palestine, because they are starving, and not only they are not safe, but they are starving for so long. And everyone who is in the situation that they are starving, be protected. Feel somehow the miracles will come your way. And for Brooke's mom, she was diagnosed with cancer, so I want her to believe that she will be okay and she will be a survivor. And anyone who is fighting any illness, come to the safety and bubble that we are creating in our minds and be protected. I love you guys. See you Monday. Well, I will post this tomorrow morning because it's 10:30. It's too late, and in the morning I will post it. And Monday I will find the person who will be the lucky one. Thank you.